So it begins. Gonna do a few repairs on the car before Pukekohe. Just coming off of round 4 at the ASB Showgrounds. So I guess we'll start with checking out what happened. That was already pretty stuffed up. We a few hits on the wall. Pretty sure that was Ben Jenkins. Man, he was going hard. Everybody saw that, man. That was cool. Just such close battles. Yeah, can't remember what that is. I ploughed the wall, the big pillar thing that I was like, man, imagine if someone hit that, and I hit it. Jesse Greenslade hit it quite badly. Carl Thompson took his headlight out on it, and Taylor James hit in his qualifying, so it certainly certainly took a few people out. Throughout the event, last event, we pushed that intercooler piping into the wastegate, and it ended up putting a split in it. I've just noticed down here we've got a split in this one, probably not enough to lose any boost. So yeah, I'll be turning the wastegate around now that we have no brake booster or anything in there. But previously to that we did what, 3 or 4 seasons or something with this intercooler pipe that close to the wastegate without any heat shielding, and never had an issue until obviously the intercooler went forward a little bit. Blew out all my headlights, which is cool because I literally just replaced those. Yeah, damage is certainly adding up in the cost. Oh, check that out. Can't even see the up and the measure up. Far out. Just someone's absolutely demoed it. I think Adam said, how's your door, mate? I'm sure that's Adam Davies. I did ask people this round, could you please hit my doors? Because what was happening is, I think Darren Kelly might have hit this side, pushed this in, my door wouldn't open. Luke Fink hit the other side, pushed that in, that door in, wouldn't open. I was like, man, just hit the doors, please. And then, shit, this left rear, it's actually looking real clean. Apart from the tail lights, but the round just been, I did put my crap tail lights in, knowing that it was concrete jungle and just knowing what happens every time there's concrete walls around this car. So I've got a few repairs to do, so get into that. Clutch needs replacing, so looking into options at the moment, hopefully get something over soon. And just general maintenance, run you guys through a bit of the stuff that we do in between rounds. You've seen a little bit of it in the past, but I might go a little more in-depth this time. And that'll also help you guys out in understanding the maintenance required, just on a basic level of what you need to do each round for a competition drift car. First repair we've got is going to fix up all the crash bar that I stuffed, rip this bumper off, and show you a bit of the damage. As you can see, we smacked the wall pretty hard. Also, I think I hit another driver with this corner, which pushed it in even further. Kinked all that, and we're so lucky not to have smashed too much of the intercooler. Something's hit there during the event. So when I'm making these bars, I always keep in mind that external projections on the car have to crush. They have to take a little bit of the impact. The issue, if you make it too strong, like if I made that out of roll cage tubing, for example, if that doesn't bend, it's going to transmit all the force further back, and then you're going to start bending stuff like strut towers, firewalls, anything. I have bent things before, so keep your external projections so they're going to fold a little bit. It's the best advice that I can give you guys. We need a big hammer. Haven't got a sledgehammer unfortunately, but this will do. And it's out. So you can see how long those pipes there are, 300mm or something. So luckily I recorded how I bent that up last time, so we'll go check some footage out of that. That'll give me a good idea of when I need to start on my bends. and we can transfer it onto our new pipe that we just got. So to look after this beast of a machine, I always double bag it. Oh fuck, it's wet in there. Hopefully it's not wet in the second bag. Oh no. Might have just got away with it. And she's extra sticky today. So we're all marked out. We're gonna run you on a time lapse. Right, so we've got all our bars bent up, bent a couple there, which are going to be these two here. Just cut the first angle. So good that we've got some 19 plate off. Wish I had a tube notcher. One day I'll get one. It's a bit tedious with the old grinder. This is probably the most tedious part. I mean, wrap the shitload of tape around everything, try to position it exactly as best as possible. Use the old finger gauge, 1 finger, 2 finger, finger and a half. Just sort of figure out all our gaps, and now we've just got to get these here to fit into there. So I've made up our little stays, all ready to tack them in, and then we can get rid of all this tape and shit. So yeah, sorry about the lighting. They're not weld form, but I think they'll pass. The last one's handled the crash alright, so I guess these ones will too. The second half of fixing up, well not fixing up, making a new rear quarter and the rear, I don't know what you call that thing, valance, some bloody thing. Throw some more glass on it, and then you can prep it and get it all down to Cottrell and Ross. Get some paint on it, and then fix our front end. Try and get this car looking a bit respectable for our cubby. Well, I ran out of fiberglass, so as far as I got, I only got half of it done. Need to get that half and obviously the louver thing done, so I'm just going to let that go off, and hopefully I mixed it right and I don't burn my shed down. I've got a new clutch coming, so once again, the gearbox is coming out. Car's all up. This time I got it a bit higher because last time I struggled to get my fat ass under here. Sweet, so got a light on the subject. It's purple and on that step face there, and looking in there I can see bits of like friction material sort of welded onto the floater plates, kind of just as I suspected. Oh yeah, she's there's only one word for that. This looks worse than my one I just pulled out. That did 6 events. At least the floater plate comes out of this one. Man. So our new clutch comes with sintered iron in the friction material. I'm going to be honest, I don't know what sintered iron is, but it sounds good. Fiberglass panels all made, just need to trim a bit of the shit off now. There we have the removable fiberglass rear end. Yeah. Just noticed at the last round we actually hit this crash bar, which I had no idea about. That's how well these sort of like flex in. So it's pretty cool having a rear end that can actually fold and come out now. Man, I love getting close to things, but not so much. Don't have much of a love for all the repairs I have to do for the car. So I've actually heard one driver come up to me and said, "Man, it's good that you don't give a shit about your car. You always smash into the wall." Total opposite. I really do care about my car. It's just comes to competition time, you just got to do what you got to do, and sometimes that means smashing shit up, not purposely, but you know, just trying to push the limits. So I got everything fitted up pretty well, aside from the bent boot. Bit of bog in the rear. And we can send these panels down, Cottrell and Ross, get them all painted up. Yeah. Car might look presentable for Pukekohe, I hope. Gonna do some bogging, just gonna hold this piece bumper together with hopes and dreams, because this piece is not even attached at the moment, just so we can get it to the painters and look. Ooh, yeah, so we can get to the painters and it looks good for Pookie. Yeah, it's Bog City, mate. So something this season I seem to go through a lot is headlights. Smashed them out twice this season, so I found these acrylic headlight lenses, and it's getting a little harder to get the surrounds. So we've got our headlight prototype here, and cut us a few more brackets. There's the metal, obviously. It's 3mm aluminium, I think it is, 2 or 3mm, something like that, and we'll make the good ones. So when I'm servicing these, I will keep them all in order, and it'll basically clog the entire system up.
Don't put my face in the video.
Our clutch finally arrived. Woo! Yeah, buddy.